Welcome back to Gin Reviews from South Florida. Tonight, we are gonna go to London and we're gonna revisit one of my favorites, one of your favorites, I hope. We are going to be reviewing Beefeaters number 24. It's taken a while to get us here, but we're here and we're doing it right now. Beefeaters 24. Now, the distillery, of course, is Beefeaters Distillery. We're at 45% ABV. It's not too shabby, especially now since its flagship is down a point. Region is England, United Kingdom. A classic on the style, and the grain is just that, grain. The botanicals. Botanicals used are almond, angelica, coriander, grapefruit, green tea, juniper of course, lemon, licorice, orange, orris root, and sencha tea. So, with that being said, we can anticipate some far off east spices, teas on the back end of this guy. Well, here is the bottle right here. This is not the original Beefeater 24 bottle. The original was all red, and I'm kind of glad they chose to go this path here. Just the base is red, kind of actuates or accentuates all the beautiful little cuts in between the glass here to make it more of that Asian style. I mean, it's a hell of a bottle, no matter what. On the back end of the bottle, we have Beefeater has been crafting award-winning gins in London since 1820. With Beefeater 24, our master distiller continues the tradition by taking an artisan cut of the very finest spirit right from the heart of each individual batch distillation. Prior to this, the 12 exotic botanicals, which include the hand-prepared peel of grapefruit and Seville orange, alongside rare Japanese sencha tea, are steeped for a period of 24 hours, a process unique to Beefeater, and one that helps create a luxury gin of unrivaled complexity and smoothness. The bottle takes its inspiration from an early 20th century flask found in the Jamesborough Company archive. Well, I love to see that flask. Alright, let's open this bastard up. Let's see now. What are we going to pour? Alright, so to my rocks glass, I'm going to add a half an ounce of dry vermouth, 2 ounces of our Beefeater 24, 2 to 3 shots, dashes of 1, 2, 3 of our orange Angostura bitters. You know what though? I'd like to add just a bar spoon of olive juice. Perfect. So while I'm dipping my giant spoon here into my olive brine concoction, I'm going to pull out 3 olives for our martini. How them bears doing, huh? I don't know. I always feel like there's something I should be talking about or saying at this point, other than me just twirling, ever twirling. But we are right there. We are as cold can be on a martini. Go ahead and add cheers, and salute. Wow. Well, okay, let me just say, this is definitely a different martini than it would be if it was just a reggae beefeater, and it's not in a bad way at all. I'm getting more of the olive on this, which is great. The Seville orange, though, nose, it's a nice counterpoint to the vegetal brine notes of, say, like pickled onion that would be in a Gibson. So this is just right where you want it to be. And I'm sure if you are a martini person out there, you have already done this, but this is just to kind of catch me up to speed so that hopefully we are all on a level playing field. So salute. This is damn good. Well, I'm going to enjoy the hell out of this beautiful martini here. Let's put back the cap. Oh, and let's see here. On the blown far, far away from my grasp. Let's see what we got. Beefeater. Be spot on look savory savings today. See inside for recipes. So basically it's telling you how to prepare a gin and tonic, and if you are new to the whole thing, I would do it this way. Fill a glass with ice, add 1 part of the gin, add 3 parts of your favorite tonic, and then garnish with lemon and orange. I would do grapefruit too. Orange bitters. And there you are. You have the perfect G&T. That's about it. I'll put that back on the bottle here, and it was worth the trip from Tennessee all the way to here, I guess, and it stands the test of time. It's one of my absolute favorite contemporary gins. I mean, we did the, let's see, we did old Tang 10 already, right? And now we have done its counterpart here, the Beefeater 24. I'm just trying to nail down all the all of those bases down here so that we know on the Gin Reviews from South Florida channel that at least Joe goes out and he does his best in trying the a little bit higher end of the, you know, standard. I mean, you can go to the Philippines, I said this before, you can go to Italy, you can go to Nova Scotia, and you're gonna find a bottle of Tanqueray, you're gonna find a bottle of Beefeater, more or less Gordon's, and let's just say maybe even at this point, maybe you're gonna find yourself a bottle of Aviation. I mean, it's out there. It's pretty much well known. So I figured let's make sure all the corners are covered here, so everyone around the world knows where what I hold myself true to. And I've said it before, and I'll say it again. Beefeater has won over my heart, and Beefeater 24 has upped it just a little bit more. So, what do I say towards Tanqueray and Beefeater? Tanqueray 10 and Beefeater 24? I'd say I'd go with Beefeater 24, not just because of the price point, because it's a little cheaper than the Tanqueray 10, but it does hold a few extra botanicals I think are perfect for either the martini or for the gin and tonic or for the Corpse Reviver number 2 or for any other cocktail your little heart desires. So with that being said, from me to you to me, and to everyone else here in the States, from sea to shining sea, I wish you a wonderful evening, a wonderful morning, a beautiful afternoon, and I hope you have a bottle of this in your liquor cabinet, and hopefully at this time you are making yourself one of these cocktails and enjoying it with me. Alright, salute. Oh, and if you're new, subscribe, and if you're one of my long time, old time, I love you. Thank you. I'll see you again in the next one. Ciao. You bastards.
Gin reviews, huh? You know, I played myself a walrus in a band years ago. They only wanted me for a little bit of time, I guess. I am now the outcast of the walruses. So, what I say to you is, us British walruses, we definitely love gin, scones, or scones, and tea. And the gin that we really like is BEEFEATERS 24. So subscribe, you bastards.